In a remote part of West Antarctica, Mount Siple stands alone. It's one of the continent's largest volcanoes, rising more than 3,000 metres from the sea. It's surrounded by pack ice most of the year, and even using a helicopter, we're lucky to get on land. There's a large group of Adelie penguins on the only beach. And on the headland above, we find they have a rookery. Less than 1% of Antarctica is ice-free, making a place like this prime real estate for nesting.
The nice thing about penguins and other seabirds is they give you this sort of canary in the coal mine indication as to what's happening in the Southern Ocean. So this tells us a little bit about what's happening in this part of the ocean next to Mary Birdland. And this is a significant colony, it's big.
The chicks' parents are still much in demand, sometimes from their own offspring, but frequently from other hungry birds hoping for a feed. It's late in the season and many chicks are exercising their wings in preparation to leave. As far as we know, scientists have never visited this penguin colony before, so the group we're with want to know how large it is and whether there's any other species living here. We have behind me a whole lot of Adelie penguin. This chap here, he's looking a bit odd because he's losing his baby feathers. He's just a few months old. As you can see, he's very friendly. Parts of Antarctica are warming faster than any other place on the planet. As this happens, scientists have noticed that colonies of Adelie penguins like these are moving south, perhaps in search of the cold. Their prize nesting sites are being taken over by other, more resilient penguin species.
We've got indicators of change in terms of temperature measurements, ice recession and the movement of birds to different habitats, all of which suggest to us that change is going in one particular direction. The peninsula is getting warmer, the ice is getting less, and some of the more sensitive species are having a harder time.
In the coming weeks, the new chicks will join their parents on the journey along the ice cliffs to where they can safely climb down to the sea. This colony appears to be thriving, but it's not clear whether this year's brood will always return to this site, or whether our warming climate will force them to find a new place to nest. Tarek, Bazley, Jazeera, Mount Siple, West Antarctica.